Hello, y'all. I'm coming on here today to show y'all what to do with y'all old candles. As y'all can see, these candles right here are, the wick is burnt down. Is no more wick to let the candle burn. So I'm going to show y'all what to do and to stop throwing these in the trash. So as y'all can see, all of them, the wicks is gone. That's why I have the remaining of the candle left in here. So I'm going to show y'all what we're going to do with these candles. Please stop tossing them in the trash. This right here have a little wick to it, but I know eventually it would have burned out. So the wick is gone in that one and also this one. So I'm going to show y'all what y'all need to do to stop throwing these candles in the trash. So right here, what I have, this is a candle making kit. So I purchased this from Amazon. It have the little wicks right here that I need. That's what I mainly need. And you will need a utensil to remove the old wick out of whichever candle you're going to use. But anyway, let me stop talking and we're going to get into this video. And also you would need one of these, like a boiler, to place the hot water in, and hot water. All right, and some scissors. I got to get my scissors. Okay, let's get this video started. Okay, y'all. So first, I'm going to start out with this one right here. Y'all remember these candles right here when I told y'all I caught these candles on sale on clearance for $3. This was the festive and firework candles around 4th of July time. So what you're going to need to do is we're going to take this. I'm going to just go ahead and try to remove this out of here, like some of this part. Like, let's try to get. And please be careful with the knife, the utensils. Please be careful. I didn't want to melt it first. I want to just try to remove all this off and around here to get to the old, what's the name? I'm just going to break all of this up. So let me just break all this up. I hope y'all can see it. So as you can see, it came out. So now what I'm going to do is take and remove this knife carefully. Please be careful. And I'm going to sit this down right here. And I'm going to try to remove this wick out of here, the old wick. I'm trying to be very careful because they have it glued down. I can hear it trying to come up with the glue. Okay, it's lifting a little bit. Okay, I'm just trying to be very careful. Okay. Please be careful. Okay, as you can see, when I come in closer, it's lifting up. They have some real good glue on here. Okay, there we go. Now, that's it. You're going to just take that and toss it into the trash. And I know I should have had something to put this, well, y'all can't see it. Let me push it up. Okay, now y'all can see it. Okay, I should have had something to put this in. So I'm going to find something to just place this right here on. I'm going to just use one of the old tops to one of these candles. Get all that candle up. You want it, because that's what's going to help you make your candle. So now what you're going to do, okay, all I did was just place the candle from in here and put it on here. And I'm going to take, it had just a little bit of this, and I'm just going to take this and scrape it and take it and put it in here. Put it in here with the remaining of the candle. So now, just take this. Please be careful. As I always say, please be careful. So you're going to sit your utensil to the side and get it out your way. So now, as y'all can see, it just has just a little bit of that in here. Okay, and now while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and let's see what I'm going to do. I'm trying to think as I go. I'm going to go ahead and I need a paper towel. Let me get a paper towel. Hold on. So now I have my paper towel, and I got to get my scissors as well. So what I'm going to do with this paper towel, I'm going to just go in and remove this stuff out the way. Hold on, y'all. Let me grab something to really help me get it. Because y'all know I have on these nails. Okay, I'm just going to remove all of this out of here. Take a napkin, and I just took like one of my wooden little sticks that I placed into my rubber spatula. Okay, and as you can see, it's a little bit clean. I'm trying to get the old glue up a little bit off of here. But I think it's pretty good. It'll do. It's fine. So I'm going to put that right there to the side. So now what I'm going to do, this kit right here I purchased this kit from Amazon. It's just a little kit that you can use to make your candles. So I was like, oh, I don't never throw away none of these candles. I be like, I'm just going to save them because one day they're going to come in handy. And we're going to pray today that they do. So it comes with, I will have to go on my phone and I will screenshot it. But it comes with all of these right here. Let's take them out. It comes with all of these right here. These are the wicks that goes into the candles. It also comes with the little sticky glue things that goes at the bottom. So this is my first time just opening this up, looking in here. And it also have the little wooden sticks. And what you do, you place the wick in there, then you place the wooden stick, and it holds up the wick from falling down when the candle is hot, like when it's the wax, when it becomes wax. So all right, y'all, I only need one, so let me move this stuff out the way. This is my first time doing this, so y'all just bear with me. And I was like, I can just go ahead on and make a YouTube video doing this because I want to see how it's going to work. And I want y'all to know so y'all can stop throwing away those old candles. So now I'm trying to decide whether I should do it in this one. Okay, let me open up these right here, the little glue tabs. Let me see how they are. Come on now. Okay. And I think I only paid like $6 if I'm not mistaken. I think I paid like $5 something. It probably came up to like $6. So that wasn't bad. If only I can get them out of here. It kind of stuck to the little plastic. So this is, you get these many. So I'm thinking you just take this. So it's like a little thing. I'm trying to see if you take, because it didn't come with any instructions. So it's peeling this piece of paper off the back. Yes, so okay, that's good. So it came off, the little piece of paper came off the back of here. So what I'm going to do, and I'm hoping and praying that it sticks to here, because I don't want to do a real big one. So I'm just going to do this one. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and remove this. And I'm going to take the wick, And you got to be very, very careful too so you won't break it. And I'm going to just place this on here. I'm trying to be so perfect and put it in the center. So it's sticking to my finger. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to take this and place it right in the center. Y'all see me place it in the center. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab one of these little wick holder. I just call it a wick holder because that's what you're supposed to use to hold it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just give it a little gentle push to help make it stick. Pray to God that it stick. Well, it's moving, so I'm trying to make sure I have it right in the middle. So I'm going to press onto the silver part of the wick. Like I said, y'all bear with me. This is my first time doing this, and I just wanted to share this video with you all. Okay, so it seems like it's sticking to it now. Let's give it a turn upside down. Okay, it didn't fall out, so we getting somewhere. So now I'm going to move all this out the way. And what I'm going to do now, I'm going to, if I can pick this thing up, I'm going to place, it's a little hole in the wick holder. So you're going to place this in there like that. And that keeps it from, like, I guess, getting crooked or whatever, but it's okay. But to me, it still make it kind of crooked, but it'll do. So y'all see how that look. I'm bringing it up a little closer so y'all can see it. Y'all see down in there. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go ahead and grab my hot water, and I got to be very, very, very careful. I see little pieces of candle. So now I'm trying to figure out, I want to place this back in here, and I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna remove this wick, and I'm gonna place this back in here. I'm gonna place this back in here since it already was made for it. And I'm gonna just take these little bits of crumbs from the candle and place it in here. Candle smells so freaking good. Smell like candy. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get ready and grab my hot water. Hot water. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take my hot water. I'm gonna push all these over this way. As y'all can see, I had my water boiling. It's very hot. I'm gonna take this hot water and pour it into here. As y'all can see, this water is really hot. And don't be afraid of it cracking the glass, because you already know this glass is heat proof. So let's place this in here to try to get this to melt. And I'm gonna place just a little bit more water in it. Move this out the way so y'all can see. And while that's going and kind of melting it, I'm trying to get it to melt. This is going to be time consuming. So, because what I want to do, I want to let that melt. Okay. It's going to give it some time, but I want it to melt. And what I want to do, I want to place each one of these in here to melt. But I want to remove these out the way. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and remove all of these. I'm going to place this back on here. And you're going to let this just sit in the hot water for a few minutes. When you start to see it melting, I'm going to grab me a plastic knife, utensil. Hold on, I'll be right back. So I have my plastic utensil, and I'm just going to kind of mess around with it and just see if the hot water, because the hot water is really, really hot. So it's going to take it a moment. So once it melts and get to like I want it, I'll come back. So what I decided to do, y'all, I think I'm going to go ahead and boil some more water. I at least want it to get to about right here so it can, that heat can kind of get the candle to start melting. So let me grab me some more water. Maybe that will make it melt quicker. And please be very careful with this hot water because you don't want to burn yourself. Okay, I'm gonna let this water get hot. And so while my water is boiling, so I can raise it up because it still is not getting, it's still not melting it. So what I'm gonna do while that's doing that, I'm gonna just go in with all the other candles and start removing the wax away from the wick. So that way when everything will be, these will be removed, but it's gonna take some time to remove these. So I should have did this before I start doing the video, but I just want to let y'all know exactly how I'm doing it and let y'all know it's not easy. So as y'all can see, I'm removing all of this out of here. I know it probably would have been easier to place these down in here, but while this is still, the wax is still hard, I don't want to kind of use the knife because you see how easy it is to remove it off of there. So let's check and see how the candle is looking. And actually, y'all, while it's sitting in this water and it's getting hot, it smells like the candle is lit. So I guess y'all can see now how it's starting to melt the wax. Y'all see it? And I really don't want to just be moving it like that because I don't want to try to get the thing to start moving. And I'm praying that it sticks and hold because this is my first time ordering these to melt. As y'all can see, I basically wanted to be able to cover up, what's the name? So since that's melted, what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna take it out. I'm gonna take it out. And what I'm gonna do now, I'm going to place this one. Well, I have to still remove the candles. So let me just remove all of these off camera, and then I'm gonna come back when I remove all this. I will be back. So y'all, I just went on ahead and replaced it back into the hot water. As y'all can see, I only have one of the wicks removed. Well, the burnt out wick. Okay, now come on. So I only have one removed. So I have to get finished with the rest of them. So that's the best that I can show y'all because like I told y'all, this is really hot. But it look like this could be some strawberries, like a little cocktail fruit drink. So I'm gonna place it back into the hot water. And I did turn it up just a little bit on 2. I'm gonna show y'all what I'm talking about with how my oven do. My stove, I'm sorry. So y'all see right here what I'm talking about, how my stove is. It is on, I put it on melt. And now I have it on the number 2 to get it really going. So y'all see what I'm talking about. You can see as y'all can see, y'all see like the smoke. That's letting you know it's really hot. The water is hot. So I'm gonna let y'all look over in it. And let me grab my plastic utensil. And y'all see how it's beginning to melt. Y'all see it? See it right there? We getting somewhere. So it's getting there. It's really fun. I like it. It's meditating. It's a real good thing to do. So I hope y'all can see it. But it just reminds me so much of a strawberry drink. Maybe I need to make me one. Yep, it's getting somewhere. So I'm gonna try to let all of that melt. And once that melt, I'm going to get ready now and I'm gonna place some more on top of it. And I think I'm gonna go with this candle right here now. I think I'm gonna go with this one now. Let me move this camera so y'all can see it. I think I'm gonna start with this one now because like I told y'all, this one right here is so freaking soft. It's like butter. Y'all can see how it's sitting there. You see how it's just sitting right there on the top. So I don't know about that one. I'm just going to let it sit in that hot water once I finish doing it with the other one. So I'm getting ready to start on this one now. Start trying to remove the wick out of this one. So let me get into it. And that's what I need to call it. Well, I'll just call it whatever. So this one is kind of soft too. It's not like the ones that really break real hard. So this one is soft too. I'm trying to not break the tip of my knife on here. So as y'all can see, these are like butter. Butter, 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 butter. Let me try this one. Let me see what this one. Okay, this one is really, really hard. It's not, it's, so, okay. Let's see. It's better than those other ones because they real soft, and I don't think I want to really fool with those. If I can just get this wick up out of here. And y'all, I purchased this candle right here at Publix. It's date night. And when I tell you this smells so freaking good. Smell it, y'all. It smells so good. But I don't know. I'm gonna have to just, the rest of these, I'm just gonna place these in the hot water and let it melt. And then I'm just gonna go ahead and pour it. Let it, you know, y'all gonna see. Y'all will see. So y'all, I had to come back and let y'all see. I'm kind of move these out the way. Y'all see that cocktail? Yep, y'all see it. It's on my knife, you know. On my little knife. Ain't true. So I'm getting it all in the water. So I have another smaller one that I'm trying to get ready to do. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna get ready and take this one that's kind of like the butter, and I'm gonna just go ahead and just put it on in there and let's see what it do. All right. So as y'all can see, the candle is starting to set. The wax is getting harder. So I decided to do this, the one I removed the wick out. It have the white wax in it. So what I decided to do, I just decided to stick the whole jar over in here, and it's melting. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna see which one is quicker, and it'll be easier. I'm trying to see which one is quicker, and I think this one is a lot quicker because I didn't have to worry about using the knife, the utensil, to remove the wick. The wick is already out of here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take this, and I have it on the stove still on the number 2, like I told y'all, number 2. And what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna just take and pour this candle wax into this one. And I'm gonna do it. I already have this one right here. I already melted. So let's get ready to pour it. So this way is a lot easier. So now all I'm doing is waiting for this candle to set. And once it's set, I'll probably be able to use it. But I'm going to probably let it just set for overnight to just really make sure, a couple of hours. But this is the method one that I'm doing with. You just place it in here and let it melt. As y'all can see, it's melting really, really fast. So I like this way better. So y'all maybe want to try it this way. Or like I said, if you want to, you could just use the wax as wax melts. Like they sell the wax melts in the store. Maybe you might want to try that. Buy y'all one of those wax melts. And I will probably put a picture of one up at the top somewhere on the screen. And y'all could just use this for like a, I'm getting it all on my hand. Y'all can use these for wax melts. Or if you want to and just do the project, you could just go ahead and make a candle the easy way like this. Don't go through the hard way like I just did to make this one. But you only know, you won't know until you do it. Right.